Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World. And I've made some improvements on the restaurant, the Bahama Breeze. I've made this giant sign that says Breeze. It's not going to be made out of dirt in the end. I'm just like doing this to see how I could make it. And I'll make it out of like black wool. Speaking of wool, I now have 48 wool from doing a lot of treadmill work off camera. That means just walking around my world for a while, killing sheep, and getting their wool. But yep, here it is. Okay. What I want to do is actually start finishing up these wool walls. Then I actually dug out the kitchen area a bit more, so it's a little bit more deeper, a little bit more larger. I might make this one longer, and what else? So let's start with one thing at a time. Let's do let's finish all these wool walls. Then let's start like make a pseudo roof, I guess. So, okay, let me go get some dye. That's what I need. So, pink dye. Probably gonna need more, so I'll take this red dye. I'll take this I don't need lapis. I need this cyan, yellow. Alright. I'll just make some yellow dye. Okay, instead of making... I want to keep a lot of this wool for any future stuff. So, this needs about 9 pink wool. Alright. The rest of this can turn into pink wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. And then, like that, it fits like a glove. Looking good. You like that painting I put up? I don't know if it's very tropical, but I like to imagine that he's sitting in a giant seashell. And that like he's died because it's hot outside, because it's a tropical weather. That's what the painting means. I'll put more paintings up later, and like here and there, because the real life location had paintings. Oh yeah. So I need 4 yellow wool. Okay, seems good. That seems easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all the yellow wool I need? I think so. Oh, I need... not 4, I need 5. I need 1 more. Yellow. Alright, there we go. Now, how many cyan? How much cyan do I need? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? How about 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hopefully this isn't enough. Hopefully this is enough, I mean. Alright. Yep, this should be enough. And then the wool wall should be done. Ooh, I cut myself off for some reason. Done. Alright. And then the rest of this wool I can use to make the giant breeze sign. But before that, let's do some roofing stuff. I've got a lot of sand, a lot of sandstone I can use here. It's very good. Very, very good. Yep, okay, hold on. Okay. I don't think I have enough sandstone for this. Definitely not. But I just kind of want to line like the wall as much as I can. Do I have more sand? I think I can make more sandstone. I don't think it will be enough though, because it's a lot of sandstone here. After I do some of this stuff over here, I'm gonna go work in the kitchen, making the kitchen. And you know what? Speaking of the kitchen, I feel like a great idea would be if you got any ideas for menu items for this restaurant, because I don't remember the menu of the real life one I went to that inspired me to make my own version. If you got any ideas for silly, cool, crazy menu items, comment down below, and I'll probably add it to the actual menu. In the real life one, of course. I own that place. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I've got lots of sand. I can make plenty more sandstone. Not enough, but plenty. Yeah, comment down below any ideas for cool menu items. That'd be cool. Okay. And then yeah, and then I'll make like put a sign at where the waitress is supposed to sit, which is right here. Some waitress is supposed to sit here, or waiter. And then it's gonna be like a sign up here, right? And that's where the menu items are gonna go, like almost like it's McDonald's for some reason. But yeah, I don't really have any better solution. All right. Yeah. All right, so let's continue doing the roof stuff. Oh. It's gonna be a little bit annoying to do this one because it's like a circle. It's really hard to do a circle in Minecraft because everything is cubes. So yeah, it's just kind of annoying because I don't got too much leg room, like too much space to walk on. It's not very efficient walking on 1-block ledges. Like sometimes I gotta walk like this. Like this is it, like if I stand right here, if I make Steve stand right here, hold on. That don't look too safe. That looks like I'm about to fall off. Right? I'm standing on a very thin ledge. Do you see that? There's like a really tiny sand island over there. Look at that. It's funny. Oops. Oh, is it turning night? It's starting to. It's just getting darker because I'm making an actual roof. I'm gonna get rid of these wood blocks because they don't serve a purpose no more. Climb this hill. So, in the actual location, there's like a weird second roof that is a, how do I say it? How do I describe it? Okay, so, imagine the roof like this, right? But then, okay, let's make it out of dirt. So, imagine these 4 dirt blocks, these 6, 9, hold on. 9 dirt blocks are a roof to that building. And then there's a little fake like room wall, you know, like 4 extra walls, and then above it is a slightly smaller roof that is like the same roof, but and on this fake wall is some windows, and that's what I'm gonna be doing on my real life one. Not real life, on my Minecraft one. I hope that helps explains what I'm gonna be doing. I can see it in my head. I'm just not very good at explaining what's in my head because it's just a jumbled mess up there. You know that TV static from a TV screen? Once you got like nothing on, that's my brain at all times. True story. So let's go to bed. I'm very thankful that I made the boat so close to this because I don't have to go all the way back to my room. I can just go into the boat, take a nap, and go outside again. This boat, I realized a very dumb thing I accidentally did here. I'm not changing it at all. It's way too big to like change. If this boat was still a sail, like the original idea I had, how's it gonna leave? There's a bridge in its way. This bridge ain't no, there's some sheep I gotta kill. This bridge ain't no, like, those bridge that's, open. Grammatically correct, of course. It's not like a bridge that opens like an actual bridge thing, you know? So how's it gonna go backwards when it's parked like this? That's why I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna have to move these beds somewhere else. Probably in the captain's quarter, that'd be cool. And then I'm gonna make a giant engine in the back of the boat that's gonna power some propellers, and that's how it can back up, because if the propellers go in reverse, they can go backwards. That's how it works, obviously. I know nothing about boats. Oh, sheep. So let's go back in here. I am almost done. I think I have enough sandstone to do the edge. Definitely not enough for the whole roof. But that's not really my plan, to do the whole thing in one video. I'm gonna have to do a lot more treadmill work off camera by gathering sand. I'm not touching that desert though. That desert looks really cool and I like it a lot. But like I'm gonna go to like a small sand island and just dig it all out. Oh, I'm one short. And I am not using these slabs. That's just, I don't know. I don't want to. Ah, my neck. My throat. I've got a canker sore right now. It's, well, it's like stopped hurting a little bit, but it's still in there. It's still very painful, and I don't like it very much. I have gotten better at guitar. Significantly better. I can play melodies a lot faster now. I don't know chord like the different chord positions too much. I can only really do like minor and major stuff. It's a 3-string guitar, so minor is very easy. You just put your fingers on the same fret. I don't know the terminology. I'm no nerd. I just do it as a hobby. But mainly I'm able to use my pinky way faster. Whereas before I used my pinky for actually nothing. Now I'm using my pinky for actually something. And that's really good. I'm quite proud of myself for being able to learn it. I'm not done. I'm not good at it, but I am learning. And I enjoy it quite a lot. I like having a noise maker. Hold on. This is so annoying, trying to find the exact goddamn, like, pixel I can build on. My god. There's not enough dirt to, like, stand on either. Stupid. Annoying. There. Hold on. I'll take a look at this from like a distance, I guess. From this dock. This fishing dock. I should have made the boat here. Would have been cooler. It's alright. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it looks alright. Oh, my throat. Excuse me. So let's now that some outside work has been done and improved. Oh, there's another motherfucking sheep. I gotta go kill it. After I kill that sheep, I am gonna work on the kitchen. It's a gray sheep. But you know what they say about gray sheep? It leads to white sheep. Probably. I hear more than one. There's a brown one. You got 2 cool looking sheep instead of the normal white ones. Oh, there's some white ones over there. You see all this untamed land that I'm actually slowly going into. Eventually I'm gonna have like a whole city behind my base. By the way, over this hill, I'm sure you might not recognize it, especially if you never watched this series before. But for those of you who has, I mean, over this hill is actually my base. And speaking of my base, I gotta go show you something I completely forgot to show. Off camera, I did some very simple work, and I made this area flat, whereas before it used to be a hill. There we go. So yeah, it looks better. I can now see the furnaces better, and the dogs are over here. I'm gonna go put. Hold on. Let me go see what I gotta do. I'm gonna go put the wool away. I'm feeling good by myself. There you go, wool. So, okay. Sorry. If you've got any cool ideas at all for my Minecraft world, you can comment down below. Because over here, past the beautiful lounge area with the bar, of course, that's right, it is my mansion, my rules. If you get any cool ideas, just comment down below and I'll put your names in the signs if I think they're cool enough and I can put it in the world. And here's obviously the sign of honor, the room of honor is obviously acquainted to me. I'm obviously in here because I am the one who made this Minecraft world. So let's go back to the topic of what I actually wanted to do, which was make the kitchen, or at least like plan it out, I guess. So the kitchen, a kitchen is a place where you cook food, and every time I think of a kitchen, I don't know if it's because my mom, because she likes checkerboard patterns a lot, but every time it does, where'd you come from? Huh? It's not even dark over there, you see that? That's weird. It's light, it's bright. That's weird. It's coming after me. It ain't even nighttime yet. Barely even like reached that nighttime. I gotta kill this thing. There you go. So, I don't know if it's my mother who made me think this, but every kitchen has got to have black and white checkerboard patterns in the floor. I don't know why. It's just, you know, that's just the way it is. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's what I've always been told. So, I'm not using white wool, because that's kind of a waste of white wool. I kind of need that. But I have been collecting a lot of snow blocks, which I will also use for the freezer room. Because that just makes sense. You know, cold freezer room. So, snow walls. But for the floor in the kitchen, it's going to act as the white part of the checkerboard. And I'll use... Oh, I'm going to need to collect a lot more wool to fully finish this. Yeah. Let's start with the walls. I've got a lot of wood, and I'm gonna use birch wood. Alright, I'm thinking about it. Oh, piggy. I require your meat. Thank you, I'll eat it raw. Delicious. Anyway. Let me put some stuff away. Stuff I don't need this instant. So, I'm gonna pick up some birch wood, some normal wood, some that, and some of that. It's just a lot of wood. And I'll pick up some of this stone slabs as well. So let's go in here. Let's fill out the floor a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good once it's done, but it's not done yet, of course. So I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna turn night actually last time I looked at the sun when I was at my little mansion. So I'm gonna wait till it turns night and I can go to sleep in the game and then I can start properly building. So the kitchen, what it's gotta need to have is I'm gonna put the crafting tables in there so you can make bread. It's gonna have counters, gonna have that. I've always seen it in kitchens, like at the restaurants. There's always that like weird metal table in the middle. And that's where they put like the food and help and prepare it. So you gotta have. I've seen it on the Gordon Ramsay show, whatever it's called, Kitchen Nightmares. Is that what it's called? Hell's Kitchen? Or is it just called the Gordon Ramsay show? I swear it's like a name for it. But you know, it's always that metal thing in the middle. Or sometimes they put the actual ovens in the middle. But there's no ovens. There's only furnaces here in this game. Look at that, it's turned night. Hey, comment down below if I should remove these trees, because I kind of like how it hides things. Also, this breeze sign kind of sucks from any other angle. You're really meant to approach the building from like this angle, and it looks really good. I think I might make the breeze sign out of wood instead of wool, or out of stone. Glowstone. I'm making it out of glowstone. I gotta go back to Nether, but that's a good idea. A glowstone sign. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, it's turning night. Let me go to sleep. Look at this little boat. It sucks. Okay, so the closer I get to finishing the Bahama Breeze restaurant, the closer it means I have to actually start making the boat look good. let me sleep. I feel like my dock layout, the docks I have at the Boat Bay area here, which is what I'm calling this, is this sandy little area is going to be called Boat Bay. Any buildings here are the Boat Bay area. Because, you know, there's boats here, it's just one giant boat. It's mainly a showpiece, doesn't really work, because there's no sail. But it also is just made out of blocks, it's not functional. Look at the sheep, ain't it perfect? I need your hair. Hello, sheep. Thank you. Any more of you? I don't see any more. So, okay, now it's daytime. Let me think of how I'm going to do these walls. I want to use birch wood. Then I'm going to use wood, I guess. Is how you say it? How you would say it? Okay, I've got an idea. Let me just dig this out and see if my idea is good. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe. It could look good. Could look really good. Okay. Let's see if it change of plans on the black and white checkerboard. Where's my it's right here. So let's get rid of these blocks. They're a little bit early anyway. What if we keep the stone so I don't have to use black wool and I can save a lot of wool because I'm lazy. And I use these stone slabs along with normal stone, of course, to make a this kind of pattern. I don't know, maybe gray wool instead of stone? Instead of pain to build with? I mean, yeah, that could look good, but it'll make everything look really gray. I'm not sure yet. I might make the stone wood. I hear sheep. Is it the naked sheep? Hold on. I hear sheep somewhere. Oh. Oh, he's naked and he's trying to find food. There's some sheep in the water. I gotta go get that guy. There you are. There's two of you. Well, I'll start counting my lucky stars, because this is a lot of sheep. Come on. There you go. I wonder if I can update my map a little bit. I'm a little bit closer now. You know, I don't really care. That roof, I mean, this angle kind of looks a little weird, honestly. It's the window, but it's fine. It doesn't matter to me. Let me in. It's going in here. Breaking these blocks. Putting down some wood. Yeah. And then this can be wood. Yep. Yeah, okay, this is gonna look good. And then, you know, this will make people... This is where desserts will be made. And this is like cookies and cream, isn't it? Like Oreo ice cream, Oreo milkshake always has mostly white, but with the black dots. Brilliant. I am truly brilliant. Just get rid of this dirt and stone and stuff so I can properly make a wall. And the floor, I'm gonna have to change. Still thinking about it. Floor is gonna be the hardest part to make look good, because the floor is significantly bigger than the walls, and I'm not the most keen on continuously collect materials until I die, like it's a job or something, like it's some sort of job. Now with that's cleared out, let's see what the wood is gonna look like with the birch wood. The planks, I mean, of course. You know what? That looks pretty good. I like that. That looks really good. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. It looks alright. Probably gonna have to cover it up. Or I can just leave it like this because it doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure yet. So let me go do the rest of these walls. And in the very back here, in this little back, this is where it is gonna lead to the freezer room. Yep. I think. I'm not sure. I say that a lot, but I'm just not sure. I could make the freezer room go in this direction or in that direction. But it's gonna go in a direction. Hey, you know what? This is a really cool restaurant. Oh, some coal. That's nice. This is a really cool restaurant I'm making here. How many restaurants can you say is built into the side of a mountain? Not many. That's what I'm sure of. I'm just gonna ignore that coal, honestly. I don't really need coal. So let's do all of this. Boom. Look at that. Roof is a bit small. It's not that small, but it's a little bit small compared to the rest of the building, as I'm making the rest of the building 4-block tall roof. Okay, I can do some little bit of hiding here. Hide this a little bit better. Yeah, okay, I can see how this... I'm gonna get rid of that tree real quick, hold on. No wonder why the leaves aren't disappearing. So it's like, I swear I've cut down that tree from like 2 videos ago. Yeah, it's just this tree keeping it alive. And you know those dead-looking stumps you sometimes see in the forest? Yeah, those dead-looking stumps that have been like cut down or the trees fallen somehow. Still alive, because the other trees are actually keeping it alive. They feed it the nutrients it needs to survive, even when it provides none itself. Plants are pretty smart for the credit we give it. They know to turn to the sun. They know to help each other. Like studies shown, a tomato with tomato plants that they will actually communicate with each other, telling each other when they're sick, when they've been hit by some sort of infection, and what they should do to prepare. In a kind of a sense, they don't feel pain though. Like they are unable to feel pain because it's a fucking plant, right? But they are very smart, considering all they do is sit around all day. Okay, so what I'm gonna have here are 2 iron doors, and then it's gonna be a pressure plate, wood pressure plates. Going in here, it's gonna be stone pressure plates, just to look better. It's still sitting here. So, yeah. And then for the freezer room, it's gonna be also an iron door because it's gonna look very, very real. You know what I mean? Like very official, very good. I'm not very good at describing things, but I think you understand what I mean. I think. Should have done more treadmill work off camera so I don't have to dig us all out. I think I'm gonna finish these walls, put up maybe some facades of like kitchen furniture, being sinks and furnaces, and like plan things out, and then I'll do some more proper digging off camera, and I'll finish it next video, promise. I should build like a statue. That'd be cool. Oh, my throat hurts. Ow. Digging this out. Classic square room by Fairy Gary, of course. The rest of the building where people actually eat, it's a really weird shape, but this is just gonna be a square because chefs don't deserve anything fancy. They don't deserve even a wage, because anyone can cook, am I right? Gordon Ramsay would agree. The chef from Ratatouille would agree. Anyone can cook, so you know, why should we pay him at all? Am I right? What do you mean I'm wrong? Is it turning night? I don't know. I don't care. Well, I do care. If the creeper comes and blows up my wool, I'd be so sad. Worked a really long time in getting all that wool. Be really frustrating just to see a green dick-shaped creature come and blow it all up. There we go. Hey, you know the FDA is very much swayed by money? Yeah. You know, our American food triangle, the one that's you might learn in school, it's like, you know, you gotta have bread at the bottom, you gotta have, what's it called on top, vegetables, no, it was something else. You know who helped design that food pyramid? Oh yeah, you know, cereal companies, bread companies, butter companies. Oh, what do you mean they're very biased and don't care about human health? Oh, yeah, our little food triangle is very flawed and also absolute BS because it's almost entirely made by those greedy companies who don't care about your health because they're greedy. We gotta change that. We gotta change that immediately to something like the European food triangle or whatever it's called, the European equivalent, because that's better. Not perfect, but a lot better. And yeah, it's really dumb. And remember that whole sugar is actually good for you back in like 2010? Don't remember. But it's like, oh, you know, fat is actually the enemy. Sugar, now that shit's good for you. You should just eat sugar and nothing but sugar. It's like, very good. Yeah, you know who perpetuated that idea? Cereal companies, because they like manipulating people into believing that sugar is good for you, so they can sell sugary sweets like cereal. Which cereal, by the way, you probably should stop eating that. At least not as often. I'm not here to tell you what not to do. I'm not your dad. But cereal is literally just candy for breakfast. It's not part of a healthy diet, no matter how much they tell you. It's really BS. But other than me talking about food near the end here for some reason, I think I just finished this right here. Yeah, this is what the kitchen's gonna look like. Doesn't really look like a kitchen actually, but you know what? Who cares? Other than that, thanks for watching, I guess. Hold on, let me kill this pig. Yep. Other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye.